Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Teddy, if I put two fighters in front of you and said you can train, both these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
Scores up top with a left. He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through round number one.
Nice work, nice work.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Unable to make an impact there by Jake LaMotta. Big shot, the left crashed home. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs.
Unload! Back to the body.
You're losing this fight. So take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Keep your hands up, all right? You have to... Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body. Beautiful. Nice movement there. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Jacobs is off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Danny Jacobs' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Not precise at all by Jake LaMotta. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Jake LaMotta blocks a punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to dismiss that body shot. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Jacobs is able to avoid that punch. Jacobs is making me wonder if his legs are really underneath him. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but the non-stop clinching, it's revealing a lot.
Yeah, it is revealing a lot. He's not right. He's hurt a little bit, but he could turn it around for an opportunity for himself because he could grab inside and then let go and then all of a sudden sneak, bang, 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 and then grab again. He could find the little opportunity if he could think about that.
Come on. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now, he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
We're not winning this fight right now. Let's...
And round number 3 is underway. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Jacobs is nailed.
Finish with a hook.
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Jake LaMotta's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Punch! Punch!
Good job staying away from the danger there.
Get in there!
Good defense, just covering up down low. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Uppercut!
Good power punch by Danny Jacobs, and I like the way that he targeted it upstairs. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
10 seconds to go in this third round. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Gotta give me the double jab.
Keep on him. Don't give him a chance to set his feet and get any punches off.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Jacobs' punch didn't come close.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Left and right. Left and right.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body.
Yeah.
not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through this round here.
Keep moving. You're not focused.
Jacobs' right hand scores well that time. Good block by Jake LaMotta.
You got this one.
Focus.
Gets rid of that body shot. Final 10 seconds. Round comes to an end. And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Now you gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Yeah, you're not winning.
Round number 5 has arrived. Nice block that time. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Pace yourself.
Very good, steady double jab there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left-hand score. Jake LaMotta's rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other. Smart punch right there. The uppercut. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, a good straight shot that time. LaMotta's looking up at his opponent.
I always tell you to draw a straight line. That was a straight line right to the chin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Hold on to him.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Uppercut.
Jake LaMotta's just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his place in that ring.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this one. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're...
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Pace yourself.
Jacobs has got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Now hugging on the inside.
Keep that head moving.
Well, he's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps the guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Jacobs is crushed by a big left hand. And Jake LaMotta digs deep for that uppercut.
Left and right, left and right.
Clicks of the talk. Oh, and there you go. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, four, five.
And that's the end of round 6.
Bro, punch.
Jake LaMotta, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
I'm telling you to take it to the body first. Even a left hook. Right uppercut would work.
Throw that away.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Jacobs' corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here. If he starts looking for maybe one shot instead of putting them together the way he's doing, maybe it allows his opponent to have a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope, get back in this fight.
He's not focusing.
LaMotta's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Jacobs is proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Now he ties up there.
Focus. Unload! Unload! More punches!
That hook was well off the mark.
Pace yourself!
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Hooks to the head. And this round comes to an
Don't
end.
let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Much better. Much better. That was good.
Mike LaMotta's got to figure out what he did earlier, because that's the only thing that's worked tonight when he scored that knockdown. Here we are at the beginning of round number 8, and he's trailing on your scorecard.
Joe, I'm going to disagree with you a little bit. You know, because I'm going to say that actually he's got to forget what he did earlier.
Really?
Yeah, because he scored a knockdown, and ever since then he hasn't been using the jab. He hasn't been putting punches together. He's just been waiting for it to happen by itself.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Shake it off.
The halfway point of round number 8. Danny Jacobs is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
That's a huge left he just scored with. There it is! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Pace yourself.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
One.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
We're losing this fight. Let's get back into the fight now, all right? We got to get into the fight. Let's go. You're stronger than this guy.
Jacobs is searching for something different as this round starts here. He's been down numerous times tonight, including the last round.
Left and right, left and right.
He engages in the clinch.
Back to the body.
LaMotta's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Body shot, body shot.
Blocks it away. Jacobs is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Come on, kid. Bump them.
That's it. Hook, hook. Working that box.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Lock. Take the shot.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around.
Looking good, looking good. Keep your hands up, all right? You're doing fine.
There you go.
And now they start round number 10. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot.
Focus. Unload! Unload! More punches!
Comes with the right.
Back to the body!
Good, solid right hand land.
Clinch!
Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Very nice defensive guard there. LaMotta's been hurt by that shot.
Just get out
Body
there.
shot, the left hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
All right, breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Now breathe.
So the start of the 11th round, Teddy, you have him down by just a slight margin, but just to look at him, to look at these two guys, you can tell he has less left in that gas tank.
Yeah, and does he want to find it? Does he want to go to the reserve? Everyone, Joe, even you, has a reserve tank. Go find it.
Punch! Punch!
LaMotta's just not showing me enough offense right now. I mean, I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
Uppercut!
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. And you
Work
can
the
see
body,
he
kid.
wanted to do
Body
that as he
shot.
holds on there.
Watch the hook! Move your feet! Pace yourself! Left and right! Left and right! Keep moving! Keep moving!
Last 10 seconds.
Keep working the body.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
No need to get into a brawl with this guy, okay? That's what he wants.
Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Not focusing.
Back to the body.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Danny Jacobs is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Focus.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Pace yourself.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Punch. Punch. Keep working the body. Relax, relax.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Last 10 seconds of the fight.
Come on, keep focused.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Jacobs' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.